All right, let's get to it. And I'm going to try not to get overly upset, but we're going to start with something that is more of, it's like a mercy killing, if you will. There's just no way I can do the show unless I get this off my chest. So we're going to do it. And no, it's not the snack aisle at 7-Eleven. So I read an article that really irked me. I think it is the thing in sports I am the most sick of, okay? No, it's not college conference realignment or it's a singular thing. And I everyone's going to have one of these. There has to be something in sports you're tired of hearing about. For me, and what sucks is, this is a phenomenal player. First ballot Hall of Famer, indisputable top 3 all-time player, might be tops. I'm just never interested in arguing. But man, can LeBron James just F off? Can we just be done?
What happened this time?
I've read about 15 articles in the last week about how LeBron and the Lakers could be headed for a divorce. And then you hear from, Rich Paul, and we got to look out for LeBron. We need to do this. And then sources indicate, you ever notice LeBron's always got sources? Mm-hmm. LeBron and his little media overlords. Oh, LeBron is upset at the team's transition to Luka. LeBron, you're 100. They drafted your kid for you. You signed a 1-year deal, not a 1+1, a 1 year. If you want out, not even mad about it. Your prerogative. Get out. That's the F off portion of this. I don't need the Young and the Restless. I don't need the soap opera. I don't need LeBron's feeling, the whole I wasn't hugged enough as a kid routine. Look, LeBron is a lot of things. Might be the best player ever. Also a habitual liar and a massively insecure human. So do us all a solid. If you want to go back to Cleveland, go. If anyone's deserved the right to call their shot, it's you, man. But you know what I don't need? The dance. The song and dance, the dog and pony, the nonsense. Rico, it is bar none my singular trigger, the highest trigger point I have in sports.
Is LeBron.
When he does this.
Yes. Well, here's the thing. Even if he wants to go to Cleveland, I'm quite sure the Lakers will say, you know what, we'll give you a BOGO. You could take your kid with you.
Yeah. He can do whatever he wants. I'm not saying he doesn't.
Right.
Look, it's just like when he left the first time. I defended him.
Right.
But what did he have to do? Hey, let's find a bunch of homeless kids and sit up in a boys club and take my talents to South Beach. Do me a favor. Take your talents to the moon. Just do what you do. Operate like a grown man. He could already have executed a trade. No one's interested in your effing feelings.
Well, therein lies the rub. LeBron, like a whole lot of athletes, Mike, they don't like playing the villain role. So they want it to be the owner's fault, the team's fault,
right?
The coach's fault, the general manager's fault. It's never their fault. You're right. They could just walk in there, but it amazes me. I almost applaud people like Kevin Durant who just come out and say, I don't want to be here.
Just embrace it.
You know what? I don't want to be. Well, you're going to be a bad person. Well, I'll be a bad person someplace else, but I won't be a bad person here in Phoenix. I don't want to be here. LeBron, unlike that, is looking at his marketing ability, and he needs people to like him. And therefore, it can't be his fault he leaves the Lakers. He has to be able to look at people and say, well, I always wanted to be a Laker for life, but that was on them, man. What could I do?
Yep. Reading, again, sources and, LeBron might want a Hollywood ending. You know what? This is my number one. And again, we're opening the show. I'm not asking anyone to offer their opinion on this issue. This is mine.
Right.
It doesn't need to be like yours. But what is the trigger point for you in sports? The thing that when this person, this team, this coach, when you hear it, you see red. I have one. I'd like to call on RL Beer.
Oh, thank you, sir. First time caller, long time listener. I'm gonna go with Aaron Rodgers. I'm so tired of Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers, I used to think was one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, and right now, I wish nothing but bad for this man. I do. Mike, I can't say I felt sorry when on the second play of the game as a Jet, he blew out his knee or his Achilles or whatever. It's like,
you hate him that much.
Dude, it's like, because everything he does is just ambiguous soap opera. We can't even find out if he's really married or not. Hey, did you get the vaccine? Well, I was immunized. What does that mean? It means nothing. It's like everything he does has to be double talk and this and that. You're not that good anymore, Aaron. You held the Steelers hostage because I don't know why, because you want to go on some trip. Like everything about this man just bothers me. And then you look up and every other day he's on McAfee spewing something else. And I'm like, dude, you are not good anymore. Your days in Green Bay are long gone. Now you're hanging on for a paycheck. Well, I'm just going to sign a 1-year deal and I can't do this. It's like, I've never seen anybody make everything about him like Aaron Rodgers does. So Aaron Rodgers is that guy for me.
Okay, and again, I think a lot of people will agree with you on that one. But what is yours?
Aaron, are you married? Well, you know.
No, you know what Aaron Rodgers' problem is? This is really what it boils down to. When dumb people think they're smart, that's Aaron's problem. He thinks he's the smartest guy in the world. He's above it. He's wittier, he's smarter, he's more philosophical, he's more spiritual, he's more of more. The problem, he's a common idiot, like 90% of athletes. That's the problem.
I'm with you, man.
Just be who you are.
Because I remember when he was like, Aaron, it's had a wedding ring on your finger, and I was just like, guys, it's going to come out, he's not married.
But give me, and it can be.
And I don't care if he's married or not. It's just... It's him, and I believe nothing this man says. But you know how I know he's lying? His lips move.
There it is. And that's okay. Look, listen, when you get triggered by something, it's not supposed to make total sense. Mm-hmm. You don't need to justify why Aaron Rodgers triggers you. Just like I don't need to justify that. See, and I'm weird about it. I can openly admit LeBron's greatness. It's not about that.
Right.
It is simple. When he does this.
Right.
This is what we call doing the LeBron. And you know the best part? He's like a mob boss. He keeps his hands clean.
Lots of buffers.
He's got all the buffers. He's got all the buffers doing his bidding. The bathwater media, his little gremlins, Rich Paul, sources.
He'll go on a podcast.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then he'll get to play the victim. Why do people say these things? Dude, if you want to play for Team Russia, do it. It's your prerogative. If you want to play back in Cleveland, do it. What I don't need is the 2-week show, daily articles, and a drawn-out soap opera. Mm-hmm. That is so LeBron. That's doing the LeBron.
Yeah. Well, at least you don't see LeBron every week on a national show spewing nothing.
Your Aaron Rodgers hate is strong. But what is, and again, it could be
and
team.
You know what? He was good when he was with the Packers. But now, like, Mike, it's like that crazy hot theory. Okay, if you're really good, I could put up with a lot. Okay? Aaron Rodgers, you're not that good anymore. I'm not putting up with the same crap.
248-539-9797. This is therapeutic. This is cathartic. I admit this to you. Do we have a Lions topic? You betcha.
You're right. This does feel good.
It just, I had to get this off my chest because you saw what was happening when I was reading the article pre-show, and I'm just, what is the trigger point? It could be team, it can be player, it could be coach, it could be sports issue,
agent, yeah.
It could be whatever it is, but it's got to be a singular thing, guys. So as you're cruising around on a Friday, give me the one. I mean, whenever you hear it,
you're just like, this effing thing,
hear
this
it,
effing person.
See it, read it, and you just see red. Look, a lot for me. We did it yesterday. You talked about the tournament expansion, but LeBron is the one because he doesn't. I think what bothers me the most, I'm talking with my hands and we're 8 minutes into a show. Like, he doesn't have to do any of this. He's earned the right to do whatever he wants to do. How sick am I? I'm the one defending it. It's not what he does, it's how he does it. Why would Kenny have the drops on? We're only 10 minutes into a show. Right, exactly. You know what? That's it. We're just going to play act all the drops today. 248-539-9797. Yes, we have plenty of good stuff. But let's all cleanse the soul to begin. The absolute one thing in sports that triggers you. For me, it's when LeBron does his Broadway act routine like he's doing again. Dude, if you want out, get out. Oh, LeBron feels that the Lakers didn't fully appreciate. I turn into Christian Bale on the set of Terminator 2. Oh, yeah. You're a nice guy. I just stop.
Right. You basically strong arm in the league. Everybody, don't draft my son. LeBron, nobody was drafting your son. Yeah. Well, good. Don't draft my son because I want to play with my son. How'd that work out? Like, the Lakers did everything that you wanted them to do.
Stop.
Okay.
Oh, good for you. Please. Get to... Right, exactly that. That's my reaction. Every LeBron article that's come out the last week. I get the tremors. He doesn't have to do it. Who would critique him if he decided I'm going to play my last year in the league and I'm going home? Cleveland, this is for you. Wouldn't say a thing. He's earned the right. But it's the way, it's the atara. That's mine. You, it's Aaron Rodgers. And I'm proud of you. I like it. And I know what it is, too. What is it? I think, if I had to guess, I think it's the fact he does the McAfee show. I think the weekly appearance, amidst all the BS, is the maraschino cherry on top for you.
Yes. You know what? You are correct. Because here's the thing with LeBron, Mike. You only get it when an article comes out or he goes on some obscure podcast or whatever.
Right.
This man's front and center every week.
I'll tell you, you know what's a close second for me in sports right now? This is the one that drives me crazy. I'm going to term it hangers on.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Stephen A.
No, when it's players, family, or spouse going on some knockoff podcast and talking about their marriage or talking about a family situation. You know what? No. The four walls of your home are sacred. Ain't nobody trying to hear it. Kelly Stafford's the queen of it. Ain't nobody trying to hear it. I don't get it. I don't know what the audience is for it. I just know when the public relations
think about it.
Is getting it in newspapers. Like, I'm reading the New York papers. Why am I reading about Kelly Stafford's opinion on Taco Tuesday and her marriage to Matthew? What the hell?
Think about it. If it wasn't for family, Mike, you wouldn't know that Kirk Cousins grills his steaks in aluminum foil.
Or it made me hate Cousins more because he did the QB show, and after he let Danny Dimes take a dump in his living room, he read his kid a Bible story. Kurt should have been at the fire pit.
I'm going to always defend that.
Kurt should have been at the fire pit staring at the sky. You just let the Giants beat you at home.
He may have, Mike, and then he shook it off.
He was too happy when he walked through the door, and I stand by it. Read something, and we get... people, I love you for supporting this. We are cleansing the soul on a Friday.
It does feel good.
Read